So I tuned in to Tim and Friends by accident, and Elliot Friedman was on, and he was talking about how guys like Crosby and Malkin, like they were kind of under fire, like uh, before they had won their second cup. Ovechkin was obviously the big name for a while, like being under fire. So, and they just didn't blow up the core. They just stuck with it. Those guys learned from their mistakes. They added depth, and that was it. And I know that Toronto's been trying that for a long time, but basically Friedman's point was don't blow up the core, just figure out the depth. Like, yeah, guys like Spezza and Thornton are great to have on your team, but maybe they're not working out. Maybe some of the younger guys like Robertson or Engvall aren't working out. Like, switch them out for like don't make big drastic changes. So I don't know if you agree
Mhm.
with that or not. I'd really love to see the Leafs just blow up and try again, but
Yeah, no, I do agree with that actually. There's nothing. I know Kyle Dubas, the GM in Toronto, has been under a lot of scrutiny after another first round exit, right? And it's kind of on him, like people think it's on him because he built this team. But realistically, he filled the holes that they needed to this season, right? Like
Mhm.
the team wasn't led on the back end by Freddie Anderson. It was, Jack Campbell stepped up this year,
Yeah.
especially during Anderson being injured, right? So it showed that there was another option because Anderson, let's face it, Anderson's not going to be a Toronto Maple Leaf next season. He's an unrestricted free agent. He'll try to get some money elsewhere.
Yeah.
Um, and like they stocked up on their defense a little bit more, right? Like TJ
Mhm.
Brody was a great addition to their back
Oh yeah.
end. Um,
Morgan
and even
Riley had one of
on
the best seasons of his career too. Like,
exactly, right? Like, and that's just naming a couple of the guys. And then you look
yeah,
at the front end, Matthews scored 40 goals in a shortened season, which is unbelievable. Right.
insane.
Marner was putting up great numbers. Nylander was putting up great numbers. Tavares was putting up pretty good numbers as well, right? Like, and like those are the main four guys. But you even look at Jason Spezza, right? He was putting up pretty good numbers considering his age and everything like that, right? Like,
Hmm.
and even like Joe Thornton was working out nicely. He played some top line minutes for a little while, which he hadn't for quite a while, I would think, right? Like the team was working really well. Because he built the team, was putting it on Kyle Dubas, but he filled those areas that needed to get filled, right? Really, it was on the team, I would say, right? Because
100% on the players, 100%.
yeah, because
Because
even look
Matthews and
back
Marner
to
didn't show up.
yeah,
Jack Campbell, I would say Jack Campbell showed up. I couldn't really place any of the losses on him. I'd even
yeah,
say William Nylander showed up. Like, he had a phenomenal series, but
yeah,
nobody else
exactly.
showed up.